Konglish jokes. Part 9. Yo, it's your boy Odyssey right here. You know, we got some like a lot of it stuff that I had to do. You know, it's like almost nothing but like the Valentine's Day. It was just like felt like in a celebration is gonna be like coming up and for that shit. You know, if you want to see all of those musics that I about Ezequielized Odyssey, just check out the music's down. If see there's a progress, it's just gonna come out, so it's all good. So I'm gonna find out to see what's going on, cause every music's are gonna have us some better musics out there, and plus we got some Konglish jokes. It's like nothing but one of those Korean jokes that I ever laughed, cause I've been laughed since for 3 years. You know what I mean? Cause I've been locked out since day one, dude. You know what I mean? I have the most funniest videos I ever had. You know what I mean? It's just something nothing but a Comedy Central presents. So we're gonna have to check it out later. So see what's up. So let's stick it to the Konglish jokes and see if you like it. So let's start with number 1. What did the Korean guy say to the audience from the Korean Awards? I won! Well, I won. It seems to look very similar to the sound. I won, but it means a circle. It means a circle. You know, like a circle is a shape. But I just didn't know that was like the funniest joke, but kinda. But it's a little bit to abbreviation to like to say I win to I won. You know, it's like some kind of like a Taiwan language or a Korean language, but it seems to look very funny when it to me. It's just nothing but it's simple. You know, like. And then people when they're saying like when they look at the crowd and be just like, if you know you're Korean, you'll be like, now look at the guy in the back and in front of his nose. This is just like a secret, but it's nothing but a really whisper. Cause I've seen this before, but it's pretty funny. Cause I didn't know I was gonna expect that shit. Oh my god. Okay, what is it that the high school's favorite thing to do? Party! Well, it sounds like party to party. It's like, sounds similar, but it looks different because it's party to party. But it usually have the silent R on it because it's like party to party was like the word that I never describe. But it means in English, prom nights! Just kidding, it's just prom. I didn't know that was gonna be the joke right there called prom, because like I know it's gonna be like a funniest joke ever, but I don't know it's gonna be like something that I've been curious about, because every time when I'm just looking into this shit, it's just like, wait, is that a high school prom night? No. Really? That's just party. Party. Party, party! You know what I mean? I was just fooling around. This is some Korean jokes. Okay, what do you call something to do when you get bored? Chill. 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 Well, it sounds like to the similar word that I saw, which is chill, to chill, chill, chill. You know, it's like a silent CH that you should go by it. It was just kind of weird when you used it when some people would say it, because like I don't know that was gonna be a funniest word I was gonna say, but it means in English it means vagina. I don't know that was gonna be a funny word I was gonna say, because I remember that language is kind of very inappropriate, but you know it seems like very chill to me. But if you get this joke right, just check it on the Google Translate and see if you will put that down and see when you're done. You know what I mean? And that's how you like it. You know, like if you temporarily like that joke, just figure it out and see what it says. It's all good. Wait. What is it another name besides being a dog? Pato. It's funny when people say Pato, Pato in Korean, but it seems to look a little bit hilarious when I saw this before. It's just nothing but a scheming language when I'm always just Pato. It's like sounds like poodle, you know, like just seems to look a pretty a little bit similar word, but it just seems like the O on it was like a kind of like a poodle, but it's kind of like the O on it, and then there was another O right there because I don't know. I was gonna expect it that language is pretty cool because I know it's gonna be funny or something, you know. And it means in English, grapes. Well, I don't know. That's gonna be a funny joke that I've ever seen that. You know, like, you know, sometimes I'm just being foolish about those Korean dogs. It's gonna be another one. I'm gonna be like, hey, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Well, I just didn't know that if you're never you're Korean, you'll be like, hey, if there was another dog that was the name go by Fru, then the name go by Podo. Funniest joke ever. So what did the train what did the train driver said to the dog? Kitty, kitty. What sounds similar to like getting to sound like getting, you know, it's like this language just give me some similar funniest joke ever at the times. It's like more similar to the ever to say like get on from like what does like a common like a the funniest joke I've ever seen this before is called like what did the bus driver say to the it's get on, you know, that's like get on or get in, you know, it's like it means in English private. I don't know if it's gonna be a funny joke because like sometimes I wasn't in a full about that joke since like the end and then last time because I don't know why I was just giving me some foolish times when I saw it was funny because you know I didn't know it was gonna be like a cool joke that I had to tell anyone because like I didn't know it was gonna be funny, but I had to find out because like every single time there was a lot of good issues about that. Every cool jokes that I have, I don't have to tell because like you know like I'm so proud of the vicious languages, you know, one of those Korean languages. They come up with some new ones, but nothing but new ones. But it's gonna be more besides that because you know this year's 2015 we're gonna have some more Konglish jokes. So there's gonna be some new ones that you like and something that is more funny. So and plus there's more. Check it out. Okay, what was the private areas in your human body? At the bottom. You know, at this bottom right here, it's called this part right there. I'm like, oh my god, it is that bottom. Because I don't know that's going to be expected in that language because I don't know it's going to be funny. But sometimes it's just getting me out of fools out there. Sometimes you get out of nerves. But I know that's pretty funny because it sounds like bottom to bottom. But it means it in English, biased. But you have to go bottom. If you're going to have to look down, that means you're going to have to look fast. But it's totally wrong when you look on you in your head like that and you just see those private arts parts like that. It's just nasty. But you don't want to see this when you're trying to deal with that shit. That's just totally wrong. And plus, don't be gay for that shit. Because like, if everybody knows that I was going to see that shit, don't do it. It was pretty nasty. I really hate it, but it's just nothing but I can see when I'm talking to you. Okay? Thank you. Okay, so what did you get if there was a night, fire, and a rain? A bumblebee. Well, it sounds similar to the one of those sounds that was like night, fire, or rain. That's what it means to the language. Bumblebee. It's like a really funny joke. I never seen this before in my life, but it's giving me some hard jokes that I never seen that. It was pretty darn funny. But if you would see that this bumblebee with that color, it should have known there was a night, fire, rain. When there was like a house right there where there's a greenhouse, it was just burned down for life. Crazy. I don't know why. Because I didn't know I was gonna expect it. That was gonna be like something cool or something funny. But if you really give me guys that are just gonna give you some details, just check it on Google Translate when you're done. See you there. You know. But it's just nothing that bad. It's just pretty simple. And if you wanted to know about the Konglish jokes, this gonna be even more. Cause we got more languages to do. We got 5 more left, so hope you like it. So, what is the Koreans' favorite thing to do with the relationship? Porn. Well, it sounds like porn when it's like porn. It sounds like porn when it's like sounds similar. Because I didn't know that was going to be a funny language when I saw it. It's pretty funny, but it's keep giving me out of nerves when I say it's like, well, this is just totally wrong because with those guys who say, if you think that this is gay, I don't want to hear it because I don't want to hear that shit because it's giving me darn funny, but I didn't know it was going to be expected to do that shit. And it means in English, which is the only language I saw, is hug. I don't know, hugs is going to be a funny language because I was going to be like, oh, what the fuck is this? I don't know, it's going to be straight to that funny, that joke. Oh my god, the fuck? Oh, there you go. Okay. What did the bicycle guy say to the Korean? Boy! Boy! But it sounds like Paul when it sounds like that, but in English means pal. But it seems kind of funny, but I didn't know it's going to be like a weird joke that I've ever seen this before. Because if you wanted to know about that joke, it's kind of weird when you see this. Because I don't know what's going to be something that's funny. But if you know this joke, you don't have to know that joke. It's just pretty new. Because like, I don't know what I was suspected. There was some like new challenges for the Koreans. But I don't know if that was going to be like funny. But if you know you're Korean, if you want to be a pal, just pal with your buddy in the bicycle and just push. Nah, I was just joking. So, what did the father say to the son? Good guy, good guy, good guy. But it sounds like a good guy, but it seems very similar as also, but and it means in English, it. It is funny because like when I saw the movie from Ted, there was it says good guy to it. It's like when you say like, hey, I'm not an it, I'm he. Well, it's giving me some funny times when I saw this in the only DVD I have from the movie Ted, because mine's down there where it was, but it's still that they have here, because like I know there was gonna be something funny about Ted and all that kind of stuff, because like I know that those languages are giving me some funny stuff, you know, like if you're gonna have to see this movie Ted, just check it out on the trailers, just check it out the new one, because it's pretty cool, but I want to see it, but it's funny, so probably gonna like it. Oh shit. Okay, why are you absent at school? That's because he's gone. Gone. Well, it sounds like gone when it sounds similar like that, but it seems a little bit too bitsy funny. But it gives me out of nerves when I see this. But it means in English, ball. You know what I mean? Because I don't know that was going to be a funny joke when I saw it, because like, you know you think this is funny, but I didn't know I was going to say that shit was like, oh my god. Okay, what is the Korean's favorite name for a dog? Chichi. But it sounds similar to the Chia, because like I didn't know it was going to expect it. It's going to be a funny joke when I saw. It's so funny, but it means in English. Jeez. You know why? Because like if you know you're Korean, if you want to have a dog named Chia, somebody was gonna put their names with teeth on it when the people that just start to make funny of like that. Because like if people make funny jokes about the Chia, it gives you some like a funny names. When I saw it's like Chia. Well, how about Koreans were able to love it if there was a name called Chia in it. But it's giving me some funny stuff when I saw it. It's so funny. But you're gonna love it, you're gonna hate it. Okay, what did the Koreans say to nature if it's beautiful outside? Usan. But it sounds similar to the like Usan, where there was like a sound like Usan. But if there wasn't a sun outside that was like over there, because I didn't know what's gonna expect it, that's gonna be that funny. But sometimes I wasn't focused about that shit because you think this is kind of funny when you see this joke right there. But this is the new one, but it's nothing but the last one that I'm gonna put for the Konglish joke. But it's really funny. But I didn't know it was gonna be really funny because like every time I was gonna put that shit, and then in English means the umbrella. Well, if you know you're Korean, you're gonna have to say if there was the only language that you've ever seen in English, but if you didn't know, that's gonna be a funny that language that you're gonna saw. It's like there was like a sun right there, but if you don't know anything about the language, that was a name for a sun in Korean. It goes ooh sun. Pretty funny. Well, that's about it. So this is Ezequielized Odyssey. Keep it Odyssey, keep it real. We'll keep up with some new videos of Konglish jokes coming up, and plus, if you don't understand about those languages, about those any language, I put some jokes on it. Just check on the Google Translate and put that down, and just translate it to the English to Korean when you're done. It's Odyssey.